Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and we are going to start off this new homeworld with Piston It Away. Don't know this level at all. Like, literally at all. Well, we have a new stage type, the mechanical type stage, which makes sense because it is the final world. They'd want to show off a brand new stage type, and usually it's something mechanical. Okay, these guys, I'm pretty sure we can only do the slide into them because they have the red hot discs that'll just hurt you upon impact, so don't touch that. These guys, you can only jump on them, you'll get electrocuted if you spin into them. And there will be other versions that they have their wires up. You can only, okay, there wasn't a box up there, but you can only spin into those. And then they're going to get really tricky where they're moving their wires up and then moving them back down and so on and so on, so you have to time whatever hit you're going to do well enough in order to not get hurt. Okay, so we have that box broken and that box broken. That's 12 boxes now. So yeah, we are getting kinda close to the end of this game, at least relatively. That is a small drop for that thing, and then this thing is in the way as well. Okay, I was afraid I was going to get caught under that piston, and it was going to like... Oh, that's the very first instance of what I was talking about, and I wasn't sure whether he was going to do the thing or not. Are you going to go down, maybe? There you go. Okay, made it past that. So yeah, every once in a while they'll move their wires up or down. They do it rhythmically, so it's very easy to time when you want to do your strike. This will be kind of tough. Oh, yep, he got me. He got me. Now, well, we're gonna start back here. These are the ones that just keep them up, and then this is the very first one that changes it. So I normally like to spin into them, just because why not? But sometimes you gotta jump on them and stuff, you know. Yeah, it's better to just slide into that guy. Oh, great. So we have close quarters with nitro boxes. I never enjoy these kinds of situations. Okay, just take him down, and then this one will come on by with wires up. Okay, you know what? Forget him. I'm just gonna pass right by him. Spin into that one before he brings his wires up. Okay, and there we go. We've got the crystal, which is nice. Let's take out both of these guys, grabbing a Ku, which is very, very helpful to my efforts. Oh great, there's a no-death platform. There better not be any boxes down said path. I will be very sad if there are. Okay, now, those switches right there, you want to be careful upon hitting them, because when you hit them, these things will shoot down a ray that'll cause you to shrink. If you have an Aku, you'll be safe, but how the heck? But you still wanna be careful with them. Okay, for now I'm just going to try to not break any boxes because I have to backtrack because of this thing right here. So just in case I need to jump on a box or something, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, I needed to do that to get over those nitros right there. So it's a good thing I saved all those boxes. Okay, there we go. Now I can break all the boxes that I please, and I do please to break all the boxes. So, what was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, it's a pretty neat death animation. Crash just slowly shrinks and stuff. So if you want to check it out, you can, but I don't want to. And there seriously better not be any boxes on that no-death platform. I will be very sad if there are. Okay, so... okay, we made it. Good. So I'm pretty sure we got all the boxes in that, but again, after Cold Hard Crash, I don't know how much I trust these bonus rounds. Well, it looks like we got all of them, which is good. And now we can continue on with the level, and we're going to have to redo this stage once I can do no death. Of course. Yeah, so the arrow kind of shows, like, where they're going to be. Okay, just watch out for that guy. Okay, these guys will try to push you off the edge or whatever. They just show you one right there where there isn't an edge, so you can learn like what they do or whatever and learn how to fight against them. And then they start putting them against the edge, and I die, of course. Apparently I didn't learn anything from that very first one that they showed. Yeah, but It's kind of neat. They just show you like the timing and how they attack and whatever, and you learn how to kill them. And then they start putting them in an obstacle, and then they put them into an even closer obstacle, basically. So it's kind of neat how the game teaches you this kind of stuff. I never really realized how games did that when I was younger. And of course, now most games are just like, hey, do this and this and this. They just outright tell you. Okay. Man, that scream. Okay, that kind of went well. Please, no boxes? Oh, there are boxes in the no death area. A lot of them, actually. So I'm going to cut out till we get to the no death area. I will show the no death area, and then I will cut out the rest of my box getting fun in this level. You know, the nitro boxes in the no death area. So I will meet you all in like 2 minutes for me, maybe more, a few seconds for you guys. In fact, not even. So yeah, see you all then. Alright, I am at the no death platform, and I'm going to hope that everything is okay with getting back from this, and it's not like Cold Hard Crash where I have to break all the boxes here and then go backtrack or whatever. Yeah, that's seriously annoying. So I really can't see like what's going on with these. It looks like it's just alternating. Okay, there we go, that worked out okay. And now we have this glass screen, which I don't really know its purpose. Okay. Oh man, I did not know that he advanced forward when he hit you. Okay, well that's something to take note of. Okay. So yeah, you're supposed to hit him into the nitro to kill him. Oh man, that was really close. Yeah, I'm always afraid with these enemies, some of these enemies, and spinning them into stuff, or in that case, sliding them into something. Because, like, they go flying into some area, and you really don't know where. I think I got hit by that shrinky ray. Oh, that was kind of bad. Luckily, we had a checkpoint, and that saved all our boxes and stuff, but I do not have an Aku any longer, which kind of sucks, because this area gets pretty crazy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you want to watch out, because that button's right next to that thing, and you will literally get hit, like, immediately. There's no way to dodge it. Or pretty much no way. It's very difficult to pull off if there is a way. Alright, so they're getting very tricky with these wire guys now. God, you never want to see sparks. That's for sure. Wait a minute. Oh, dang it. They do something weird with this level. You know what? I kind of remember them doing something weird. So basically what I have to do... Wait a second. Can I backtrack through this and then go through the rest of the level, perchance? I doubt it. Yeah, there's no way. So basically I have to go through the normal level, then backtrack back to this point, then do the no death platform, and then I can make it out of here and get the box gem and everything. That's how they want this to go down. Oh, here's the shrinking death animation, by the way. They let you play the game a little bit as Small Crash, but eventually you'll just shrink into nothingness. Basically, you'll turn into a cell, and Crash really can't do much of anything as a single cell, so he just dies. That was totally bad. So I'm gonna meet you all when I do this correctly. First play through the entire normal level, then backtrack back to the no death platform, and then... oh my god, and then do the no death path. That's how this is going to go down, I think. If it's otherwise, I will cut back in with commentary and tell you guys otherwise, but that's the plan for now. I kind of just gave up on that for now. I'm just going to do it off screen after this recording session, so I don't have to worry about editing all that stuff out or whatever. So yeah, I'm just going to do it off screen, basically. Just a note, be careful on what enemies you kill for that, because there are some enemies that you'll need to use when backtracking in order to like jump off of them and get a higher height or whatever. Oh great, the rocket levels. Time to figure out how these works. Okay, X goes forward. That's about all I need to know, I think, and circle is backwards. So a very, very odd control setup, but it's about the best that they could do. Okay, let's do this. But yeah, for these levels, just take them nice and slow. But for instance, there's this one part at the very first laser that shrinks you. There's an enemy below that you don't want to kill because the laser is too high for you to just normally jump. And you need to jump on him in order to be able to make that jump in order to go back. Wow, that was bad. So you just want to be careful on the enemies you kill, and that's actually the thing that messed me up and caused me to lose, and I just gave up right then for now. So let's try this again. Apparently Crash's scuba gear, or whatever, he just put on the goggles. Actually, can I get him to look at us? Yeah, he's just wearing goggles. Apparently that's enough to protect him from space. Or just the anti-gravity chamber. I mean, maybe there's oxygen flowing through this place. I mean, that looks like fire, so I guess there has to be oxygen in here for fire to work, or it could just be pure energy or whatever. Alright, let's try to actually go through the center this time like I tried last time. There we go. I keep on just wanting to press up to go forwards and backwards or down to go backwards. Oh, okay, I just got caught on the door there or something. But no, it's X and circle, which is super weird. And up is down and down is up as well, which is even weirder. So yeah, that's why I want to take this nice and slow, because the controllers are super weird and you've never had to deal with them before. And there's no like time trial or anything in these, or at least I'm pretty sure not. Okay, how do I... Okay, that's how I set that off, just get nice and close to it. Okay, yeah, I counted. See, I freaked out because there wasn't a sound effect. Okay, we can go through the middle now. It's neat how those doors open up when you get close to them, though. And I see a scientist guy who's mimicking my exact movements. In fact, he's a robot scientist. So just get up close to him when he's not electrocuting and strike him straight into the door to open it up. Alright. Checkpoint. Fantastic. Luckily, it's also... I was about to say really difficult to miss the boxes, and I guess that's true considering I ran straight into that nitro box. Okay, for this one we're just gonna go right on through. I kinda want that life. Even though I totally don't need it, I have 46 freaking lives. And we're getting towards the end of the game. Granted, you never know what difficulties they might throw at us, so I'm gonna quickly kill this guy and then backtrack to get those boxes. Okay, don't backtrack too far, because I don't want to go into the fire/pure energy. Okay, just grab those two. We are now at 22. Can't imagine this going on for much longer. Honestly, that is a ton of nitros. But pretty easy to avoid, considering we have a full range of movement here. Okay, let's just bust right through that real easy, like. Okay, more wires. This is a very dangerous and poorly set up anti-gravity chamber. Okay, that was pretty bad of me. Now they're combining obstacles again. Oh joy. Okay, let's just slip right on by there, break that open, and go right on through. Past the nitros, which are really easy to dodge because we have so much range of motion right now. It's just kind of difficult to control where you're going. Okay. Let's get him. Okay, good. We got him pretty much. Man, Crash, you were getting really close to him when he's electrocuting. And of course I died at the very last enemy, the very last obstacle. It seems like I do that a lot. But yeah, that was a really simple level. And we are at 20 minutes, but I'm going to cut out quite a bit, so I think I'm going to do one more quick level. Hopefully it's quick at the very least. But that's Rocket 100% completed, and we should be able to 100% complete the last level, Piston It Away as well. I just have yet to do that. Okay, Night Flight has 2 gems, Pack Attack has 1. I think we're gonna do Pack Attack, because it only has 1 gem, so it seems like it's going to be simpler than all the others. Just a basic run through the level box gem kind of thing. Unless it happens to be like a really, really long thing. But I also... Oh, it's yet another one of these levels. Alright, I guess we can do this. I thought that level 25 was the other jetpack level. Well, looks like we're doing both jetpack levels right now. I guess that's okay. Okay, so just another leisurely flight through the anti-gravity chamber. Or at least I think it's an anti-gravity chamber. Although then again, how would those wires just be like free-falling or whatever? And how would these boxes be floating if it's not? Strange, I want to power bomb this. Too bad I don't have access to power bombs. Okay, so let's just prepare to go on through there. Those lasers always freak me out. They move in a pattern or whatever, but I'm always afraid that I'm gonna get hit by them. But you know, whatever. Okay, we have horizontal energy now. Oh boy. But we got through just fine. That guy's waiting right by the door like a jerk, so you're just like rushing on by. And then all of a sudden, he's just sitting there and electrocuting, and you just die. Okay, there's not yet been a checkpoint, which kind of worries me. I would like a checkpoint. I see a gigantic ring of nitros, and that makes me very unhappy. Okay, I think line up the shot. We got this. Good, good. Oh my god, they are combining stuff so hardcore right now. Okay, just go. Oh my god, the wires were moving so high up. They were supposed to move back down, weren't they? Whatever. I think the wires actually kind of move to where you are. Also, did I say that there hasn't been a checkpoint in a while when I had just hit a checkpoint pretty much? Yeah, pretty much. I guess I didn't see that that was a checkpoint. Well, shoot. Okay, here we have the giant ring of nitros again. Through the ring of fire! Gasp. Okay, we've really gotta set this one up. God, the wires are going so high up. Okay, that works too. And of course I died at the very last obstacle, right before the checkpoint. That always seems to be a thing. No matter what, I've got to do something twice, entirely. Okay, for whatever reason, line of Wumpa Fruits. Oh, jeez. Alright then. We have ourselves quite the obstacle right now. And during that moment, the center is clear, so that's probably the safest and easiest time to go through, in my opinion. Because it's the easiest to see and easiest to line up and stuff, you know? Okay. Oh, jeez. We've got ourselves quite the camaraderie of stuff now. So, I keep on wanting to hit that to go back. Okay. So, let's see if we can't time this well. Go, go, go! Okay, we timed that well. Okay, time to break this box. This orange wall worries me. Okay, well, we hit both those boxes and the checkpoint, so let's just move on forward. But I swear that that orange wall is supposed to, like, hurt you or something. Okay, we have ourselves this obstacle again that was at the end of the last level. The 4 explosive things and the electrocuting scientist. Okay, so we can just go ahead and get through that. However, this time it is not the end of the level. Instead, there is more level, including a T of nitros, which is kind of dangerous, especially when paired up with those lasers. But since the lasers make the same setup, it should be fine. So now we have wires. Okay, that worked out well, but we had wires and explosives there. Hopefully we hit all the boxes. The fact that there's only 17, although with the nitros that made it 46 because there were a lot of nitros. Well, either way, we got the gem, which is very, very nice, and we completed both of the jetpack levels. So, hooray for that. And we are now at 24 minutes. I think even with cutting out all that stuff, we'll have an at least 18-minute video, which is pretty good. A little short compared to the others, but it still works. So, in the next one, we will do Night Fight and Spaced Out. And I should also have the box gem in this one, piston it away as well. I'll get that in between parts. So, with that, I will see you all in the next one where we will do those things that I said. Until then, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.